Your life story wasn't just started at birth, it was written long before you came into this world. And here's the incredible part, you have the power to rewrite that story. What if I told you there's a hidden spiritual blueprint, a cosmic archive, that holds every moment of your soul's journey across all lifetimes? A place where your thoughts, emotions, choices and lessons are stored, not as words in books, but as living energy. This secret is called the Akashic Records. But this isn't mystical fantasy or new age fluff, it's a profound reality that's been hidden from most people due to fear, repression, and misunderstanding. Today, I'm going to expose what the Akashic Records really are, why they've been hidden for so long, and most importantly, how you can access this hidden truth and rewrite your soul's blueprint. Are you ready to unlock the secrets buried deep within your own consciousness? Let's dive in. So, what are the Akashic Records? Imagine a vast infinite field of consciousness, far beyond time and space, where every action, every thought, every intention you've ever had is recorded, kind of like a cosmic database. This isn't, a library of paper and ink. It's a vibrational archive, alive and dynamic, storing the energetic imprint of every experience your soul has lived, lifetime after lifetime. The word Akashic actually comes from the Sanskrit term Akasha, which means ether or spirit, the intangible essence from which all things arise. Nearly every ancient culture, from the Egyptians to the Mayans, from the Hebrews to the Tibetan mystics, had a version of this concept. They understood that the soul carries memory beyond this lifetime, encoded in this subtle energetic realm called the Akashic Records. Why most people don't know about the Akashic Records is, honestly, a fascinating question. So, if this knowledge is so powerful, why is it hidden? History shows us that mystics, shamans, and intuitive truth-tellers who accessed this knowledge were often silenced. Sacred rituals that connected people to these records were dismantled or demonized, sometimes violently. Institutions, fearing the loss of control, would really rather we live in a world where we only trust information that comes from external authorities, books, or so-called experts, not from our own inner knowing. The modern world's obsession with materialism and empirical proof honestly just dismisses anything intangible. Science struggles here because consciousness and memory fields can't exactly be measured under microscopes or placed in labs. This collective amnesia, well, it was no accident. It was actually designed to sever your connection from your own soul's memory and power. You've already felt it and probably didn't even know. That sense of déjà vu or deep knowing, yeah, it's more familiar than you might think. Have you ever experienced déjà vu or a sudden flash of deep knowing that felt totally foreign yet somehow familiar? Maybe you've had dreams so vivid they seem like past lives, or felt a mysterious pull to a place, person, or idea you just can't explain. These moments, well, they're whispers from the Akashic Records, fragments of memory your soul has never really let go. You've already accessed this field, you just didn't realize what it was. So, how do you access your Akashic Records? The process isn't locked behind secret codes or rituals. You don't need special powers, only intention and readiness. And honestly, sometimes all it takes is a little stillness and meditation. Here are some practical steps to start tuning in. First, find stillness and quiet. Meditation is, honestly, a powerful gateway. Approach this with sincere curiosity, not skepticism or a need for proof. Ask honest, open questions like, what do I need to remember, or maybe what patterns must I heal? Journal your thoughts and feelings without editing, just let it flow. Let the deeper voice, really emerge. Explore shadow work to uncover blocked memories or past wounds. And pay attention to synchronicities, meaningful signs, and dreams. These can be super important. Remember the Akashic Records whisper? They don't shout. You'll often get answers as feelings, symbols, or flashes of insight rather than clear words. What you'll discover are lessons, patterns, and soul contracts. Inside the records, you can see more than just facts about past lives. You'll meet the patterns that have shaped your soul's journey, repeating lessons, karmic cycles, and soul contracts made before incarnation. Those difficult relationships or recurring fears, they're not random, they're invitations to heal and grow, and your gifts, your unique talents and spiritual strengths, are imprinted there too. Understanding your soul blueprint dissolves comparison and self-doubt because it reveals your path is unique and sacred. The transformative power of remembering. Awareness breaks the chains. When you recognize the patterns unconscious in your life, you gain the power to rewrite them. The Akashic Records aren't about fate or predestination, they're a map, not a jail cell. This remembering moves you to live with more intention, to align with your true purpose and to embrace your power as an eternal soul. Imagine walking through life with clarity, no longer bound by fear or confusion. Science and spirit, bridging the gap. While mainstream science has ignored these records, cutting-edge ideas in quantum physics and consciousness studies hint at their possibility. Think of quantum theory and holographic universe models, where reality is energy, frequencies, and interconnected information encoded everywhere. This really aligns with the ancient wisdom that consciousness isn't confined to the brain, but is woven into the fabric of the cosmos. Closing thoughts. Your soul's story is waiting to be written. You weren't born a blank slate. You brought your soul's vast history, your lessons, your wounds, your powers, into this life. The Akashic Records are here not to trap you with your past, but to empower you to choose your future. Start creating your story from a place of remembrance, sovereignty, and truth. The journey inward is, honestly, the most profound you will ever take. If you found value in uncovering the truth about the Akashic Records and rewriting your soul's blueprint, please hit that like button. It really helps more seekers like you find this video. And don't forget to subscribe and tap the notification bell, so you won't miss any future deep dives into spiritual wisdom and awakening. Drop a comment below if you've ever had moments that felt like a glimpse into your soul's past. I'd love to hear your story. Remember, your journey is unique, and every step toward remembrance is a step toward your true power. Thanks for being here. See you in the next video.